Hi, my name's Lawson and welcome to my blog spot. Today I'm going to be talking about how to end a tenancy agreement. Now there's a few things you need to be aware of within a short tenancy agreement is that you've got to do it properly, you've got to do it compliantly, and you've got to do it legally. Now there's two main ways to do it, Section 21 notice and also a Section 8 notice. Those are the two main ways to end an shorthold tenancy agreement. Now what a lot of people get wrong with the Section 21 is they serve it on the wrong date, not giving the right amount of notice, and this usually ends up with people falling down and getting it thrown out of court. So you need to be very, very careful. If you're serving Section 20, give them a full, clear 2 months notice, and it ends on the appropriate date as well. Now also bear in mind there's two different types of Section 21 which a lot of people aren't aware of. There's Section 21 4A and Section 21 1B, and you need to make sure you use the right one. The way I remember it is B comes before A. So if they've not expired the contract, use Section 21 1B. If it has expired, it's Section 21 4A. Now also as well, you've got the Section 8 notice. Now Section 8 notice is just the name of the notice that you serve on the tenant, and what you must remember is that with the Section 8 notice you have to cite which grounds you want to rely on to ask them to leave the property. So what have they done wrong? Now in the Housing Act there's 17 grounds that you can use in a Section 8 notice. You need to know which grounds you're going to rely on. The most commonly used ones are Section 8, citing grounds 8, 10 and 11, which is basically they're in arrears, more than 2 months in arrears or an amount in arrears. So if they're more than 2 months in arrears, you would cite ground 8, and you would also tag on generally 10 and 11 if they've been persistently late and are currently in arrears. That way if they pay a little bit before the court date and they're not quite 2 months in arrears, you can still go to court even though it's discretionary. So you've got Section 8 notice, which is when you want them out because they've done something wrong. Not always the case, but that's generally the main reason why it's used. And Section 21 when you just want them out because it's the end of the contract. And belt and braces, you could do both at the same time as well if you wanted to. So there you go, how to end a tenancy on a short tenancy, Section 8 and Section 21. Thank you.